Hello friends of the Northern Entertainment and welcome to another episode of 2 Point Hospital. Today we are going to work on hospital number 3, so let's get started. And here we are in hospital number 3, which is very empty. So we're gonna do our usual, we're gonna get the basics in first, which is of course the reception. I do hope you guys have a great day today. I hope that yeah, whatever you wanted to do today was successful, and or you want to do today will be successful. I gotta start making the place looking nice here from the beginning. Get an assistant in here who will be, you're gonna, right, of course. There we go, perfect. And here you can see already, get hospital level 2-4. This is going to be our first, or that's going to be our first task. Staff morale of 55%, hire 7 staff, and get the hospital level 2-4 to get our first star. And that's probably going to be all we're gonna do for today, in today's video. Now we're gonna start here with getting the first room in. And we're gonna, I say go big or go home, so we're gonna make them 4x5, the GP officers, because that puts them automatically at a prestige level of 2. And as you guys know, with a rising prestige level, you also have a higher chance of, you have a higher chance of,
and potentially lethal diseases.
yeah, there you go. Here we go. Yeah, bin is good too. No, we don't need a fire extinguisher. Hand sanitizer, however, that's always good. And a bookcase. There we go, and we have a prestige level 3 office right here. We're gonna build this. Wonderful. And so we are off to a good start. We should maybe get oh yeah, coming right away. Just 1 second, but we need energy drinks. Energy drinks. There we go. Alright, Dr. to GP's office. Well, for that we need a doctor. And while he is expensive, she is expensive, it will help us right from the get-go. You know what? Come to think of this here. There, and there has to be something else. Oh yeah, of course, Yucca plants are always fun. And an anatomy poster and a brain anatomy. Yeah. Boop. Okay, good. She went jumping away. Oh, good. Looks like he has verbal diarrhea. Yes. Okay, more items. So they should have a sweet dispenser. Leaflet stand would make sense as well. And we do need very urgently.
I discovered the heater had been jammed with sodium snacks. No wonder it ceased to function. I suspect this is the work of that unhygienic
rooms, pharmacy.
Wolf. Words will be had, I assure you.
Gonna make that 4x4. Boop. Gonna put that there. Ah, no. Like this. And that means, of course, we need... What do we need, ladies and gentlemen? Yes, we need a... No. We need an extinguisher here. And I want a filing cabinet just to put the prestige level up right from the get-go. Like so. Hand sanitizer, of course, because every single place needs a hand sanitizer. And we have again prestige level 3 here already, which is wonderful. Let's put a clock in here too. And hire... No, there we go. And hire a nurse. And yes, initially that will, of course, put our overhead up. But that's okay. That's okay, friends. Because that's what it takes. If that's what it takes initially, then that's what it takes. And general diagnosis is important as well. That can be, initially that can be a little bit smaller, that's okay. We can still make this look nice. You guys hear that? I love the sound. Okay, this is going to be our ward. And yes, initially we're gonna spend money, but we have to spend money to make money. That is just the first law of business. And the quicker you realize that, the quicker you will make money. There we go. Have one of these. And we're gonna put a couple of beds. No, we're gonna put a couple of beds down. 1, 2, 3. I could probably make this a 6-bed ward right from the get-go. 1, 2, 3. And maybe make that even 4. Although I think a locker or 2 would be handy to have right in here, of course. 1, 2, 3. And we have a Prestige 3 award. Now we're gonna put some beds in here as well.
From the makers of Never Blink.
There we go. Actually, I'm gonna put that here. And we're gonna put that here. Wonderful. And a bin, of course, because bins are rather important, especially if you don't have many. Okay, we need a nurse. We need another nurse. We need another. There. We need another nurse, and we need another nurse urgently. There we go. Yep. Here we go. Have a bench out there. There we go. Good. Put a couple of snack machines down. No, normal drink machine will be better. There we go. And of course, we need a magazine rack. Because we don't want... Oh, what's going on here? Psychiatry required. And new illness, misery guts. Okay. So psychiatry required. That will go. We just have this here willy-nilly. I have that laying around. We need a staff room as well, so that is something to keep in mind. So we're probably gonna moving this a little bit around here. This is 2, this is gonna be 3 then. That should work out. Let's put the psychiatry 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 right here. There we go. We can always make... Actually, what? This reminds me of our psych evaluation in the army. When I joined, it was too funny because the dude was sitting on top of the locker and he was like, how does this make you? How does this make you feel? I just looked at him and said, well, if it's comfortable up there, move over. I join you. He thought that was pretty funny. And apparently, what I got told later is that exactly this reaction means that I can deal well with adversity. I don't know. I guess I can. That's the only reason I'm still doing YouTube. Alright, so now we need, of course, those 2, because otherwise, well, you know what happens otherwise, right? Sheesh.
Doctor needed in psychiatry.
Yeah, we need a psychiatrist. Should we put a sink in here, or do we just let them spread the diseases? I think we should put a sink in here. Should we put a sink in here? You guys decide. Alright, so, we need another, no, yes, there we go. We're gonna hire one of these. We need a doctor. Psychiatrist, there we go. Yeah, wonderful. And of course, here we go. This is a pants lab. Now this could become a little bit of a problem. We might have to build this up here faster than I thought. Okay, well, the lab is going to go here then. Okay, the lab is not going to go there. Alright. That's actually pretty cool that you can do that. There we go, wonderful.
Ricky Hawthorne here, bringing you music, sunshine, and old-fashioned charm on 2.0.
Okay, extract the pan.
With a belter of a track.
There we go. And a hand sanitizer. A window. There we go. Wonderful.
Doctor to Pan's lab, please.
Yeah, please. Oh, there's already one. Wonderful. We should make this look a little bit nicer because it makes people feel better. And yucca palms are such a boost to morale and to the general appearance of a hospital. Yucca plants are just the greatest when it comes to that stuff. Okay, down here we will build, since we don't want to waste any more room, we're gonna build a staff room down here, because otherwise we're gonna be running in problems here right away. That's beautiful. Well, I mean, for what it is. For what it is, it's not bad. I'm gonna put one here, we're gonna put one here, and then we're gonna put a couple of... Yeah, we really don't want people dying, if at all possible, right now, but... Of course, sometimes you just can't help it. Hand sanitizer, because hand sanitizer is important everywhere, but a sweets dispenser, that's important as well. And we should maybe, come to think of it, put a couple of posters in here, 2 drawings in here, that's always nice. A telephone is always well liked.
No unauthorized digging.
The room is not ready yet. Why is the room not ready yet? Because it doesn't have a door.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
And on that note, when is a door not a door? When it's a jar. Okay, that was terrible. That was indeed terrible. I admit that. There we go, because this room is a rather important one, and somebody's dying. Oh yeah, he didn't survive the treatment. Ah, it's unfortunate. But what do you do?
Hearing such wonderful music reminds me of my youth, when I could just sit quietly and listen to songs one after the other. Well, never mind. Let's listen to some more songs.
This will go over here. And this will go over here. Let's see. That does look...
I'm sorry to say, a patient is dead.
Well, that is a problem. Now we need a janitor. That's good with that. And there we go. Training license. Great news. The 2-Point Health Ministry has granted us a training license. This will allow us to train staff in all our hospitals. Building a training room allows to run a training course. Staff with a free training slot can go on a course to learn a new qualification. Wonderful. Building a training room. Okay, so do we have room for a training room just yet? Beware clowns! Fluttering has a bit of a problem recently. Clowns. They're everywhere. Apparently they keep escaping from traveling circus. Their hijinks can be a real nuisance. We'll need some new equipment to deal with them. The Orb Foundation have patented a method for recalibrating the minds of clowns, supporting their rehabilitation back into society. They have offered to supply us with necessary equipment if we can demonstrate our ability to mold our own staff. Sounds a bit sinister to me, but who am I to judge? So that is fun right there. That's fun in small doses. So I guess we should maybe build a training room, because it seems to me like that is really one of the things that could help us a little bit. For future reference. Boop. And should we have another one? No, yeah, why not? Oh, how I did dislike those. Okay, we got that. We're gonna put a couple of filing cabinets down. And see if we can maybe push this all the way up to a level 3. That could be a little bit difficult. Couple of yucca plants, because they are always well liked. Alright, training level 3. That is done. Click on lectern to drop a suitable member. Click on lectern or drop a suitable member. Staff will also request training when they're ready. In the training screen, select the qualification you want the staff to learn. Assign a trainer and select the staff you wish to send on this course. When you're ready, click the start button. When picking a trainer, you can use your own stuff, choosing one of their qualifications to teach, or you can pay extra to bring in a guest trainer. So I'm not sure what we're gonna do with that right now. Well, what I do know is we need another assistant. And there's a clown. Alright, so we have 122. So it's kind of just went up. She doesn't say much about hospital except that it's good for people in hospitals. We need to improve the hospital. We want people adding positive. Okay. And we have 4 patients with frozen lips. Hui. We can probably do that. Okay, we have 1. We need more doctors. We definitely need more doctors.
Found abusing hospital facilities will henceforth be considered organ donors.
There we go. We have 2 psychiatrists now. Okay. Alright, that doesn't look halfway bad here, but I think this is a good point where we're gonna leave off. Next time we will of course work here with the clownery. Oh boy. Wait a second. Before we leave, we have to make sure that all our patients have somewhere to sit. That is probably a good idea. Sweet dispensers are always working. And another leaflet stand, so they are entertained while they are waiting. Gonna be upgrading our drug mixer. That's the last thing that we're gonna do today. And once that is indeed done, let's speed this up a little bit. Janitor with mechanics required. Oh, we don't have one of those. Janitors. Training masterclass.
To all patients with no money, you are now discharged.
Yeah, to all patients with no money, you are now discharged. Promote. How are we doing here? Alright, do your thing. Oh, what a silly clown. What clownery is this? What clownery is this? But anyways, guys, I do hope you enjoyed the episode today. If you did, hit that like button. Leave me a comment down below if you feel inclined to do so. If you want to take this all to the next level and want to help me to take the channel to the next level, consider becoming a member by hitting that join button down there. And then, yeah, you're gonna help me with about $5 a month to take the channel to the next level, to take this where it should be as far as I'm concerned. But until next time, this is the Northern Alex signing off. Thank you so much for watching, and God bless.